Hello, boys and girls, and today we have something pretty fucking cool. I'm going to be showing you guys how to actually get a Dragon Ball Online account. Now, not a lot of you know about Dragon Ball Online. It's actually it's said to be the actual sequel to Dragon Ball Z, excluding Dragon Ball GT, because that basically kind of never happened. It's an MMORPG, and it's pretty sweet. I'm enjoying it a lot. Now, first thing you gotta know is Dragon Ball Online is only in Korea as of right now and doesn't have any plans for a North American release. Now, that being said, there is a way to make an account. You have to go to sogameway.com and hit Dragon Ball Online, and you want to also hit Buy an Account. Now, these are basically 20 bucks, and expect the prices to be going up because in order to make an account, you need a Korean social security number and a Korean phone number. You input your social security number, and then they'll text message you a secret code on your Korean phone. And then you have to redeem that on the actual site. So it's very private, and you have to be in Korea unless you buy an account. Now, I bought an account here not more than 5 days ago. I got it on the second day, but it was for some reason already banned. So I just basically emailed them at sogameway.com, sogameway dot sogameway at gmail.com. Sorry about that. And the next day, I had a new account and it was working perfectly fine. So you want to go to dbo.netmarble.com, .net, sorry, dbo.netmarble.net, and it's all in Korean. And in order to get this working, you do need to use Internet Explorer, or what I did was just have an Internet Explorer application, basically for my Mozilla Firefox. So it was a nice little add-on that I have here. So I'll resume the video once I've logged in. Alrighty, so once you've logged in, basically you'll have an option to, of course, start the game, and that's what you do, just click the button. Also, I warn you, the next part's going to be very loud, because I have not turned down the audio settings, but I will do that very shortly. Oh, before I do that, the launcher is going to pop up, and if you haven't already installed the game, basically, it's going to pop up right here really soon. It'll check for an update and to make sure you have the game installed. Just click update and then click start game. This is where it gets loud. So I warn you, turn down your volume just a bit. Alrighty, hopefully the music doesn't start up too long. By the way, that opening cinematic is in fact skippable. I just wanted to show you guys. There's two servers you can be. Also, I'm a Namekian warrior. Right now, the most powerful character in the game is a Namekian warrior. And believe it or not, everything you actually saw in that cinematic is actually doable in-game. There is tournaments like that, there are parties like that, and it gets real fucking cool, really fucking quickly. I'll show you more after I'm logged in. Well, after I'm in the game. Hey guys, this is in fact the world of Dragon Ball Online. Right now my character's low level, so I can't really do much aside from take a little bit of ass. You have a skill tree here, you put up customizable to whatever you really want. Different things you could choose after you get level 30. In case you guys might be wondering, Saiyans become Super Saiyan once they call Shenron, which you can do in this game after you get a certain amount of Dragon Balls. You can either get Super Saiyan or some really insane buffs, a lot of money, whatever you really need. Namekians can become giant Namekians. It sounds weird, but it's pretty useful. And you guys can be a Majin, and Majins become Kid Buu, which is pretty sweet, because they're pretty OP. This is the game. I was not lying when I said I was able to play. Got a cool assortment of buffs here. You can actually use your scouter in this game. Let's see. Target you. Oh, whoopsies. Your level and stuff. Pretty good power level. If you hit 2, when you have certain chips, you can see any quests around you. The bleeping things are quests you can do. Also, you're basically facing the Red Ribbon Army. I'll explain the story of this to you guys. Basically what happened was some crazy bitches went back in time and they fucked shit up. They're trying to make it so that Goku and all that shit never really happened. So basically it fucks up the actual world, and basically you're training and going back in time in certain quests in order to make everything go according to how it was actually supposed to go. You're with Trunks and Time Machine quests, which are basically the main quests of the game, which you really will need a party for that kind of shit. And for the most part, that is the very, very basics of Dragon Ball Online. It's a ridiculously fun game, ridiculously time-consuming. You can get to level 20 in about a day if you are really insane about the game. I got to level 10 in 5 hours, but that was me learning the basics for the first time. And originally it's all in Korean, as you can see. I don't know Korean, but I have a really shitty English patch which converts some things. As you can see, not many things are converted, but the menu's all converted and a bunch of shit. Quests are not. Oh, quests, very important. M is for map. The red circles, where you can see right here, those are basically where your quests are for certain numbers you have to kill. So if this quest right here said 0 of 7, I would have to go over here and kill 7 of whatever the things are in here, or do 7 whatever in the circle, and then you would complete the quest, and you have to go back to them and all that shit. The game is very faithful to Dragon Ball. You do meet all the characters in the Time Machine quests. The first quest I did gave me the power to use this charge ability, which is pretty cool, because you're charging and shit, so that's awesome. Yeah, it's pretty sweet stuff. I could also charge twice to get 2 bars. Basically what charging does is, if you go to one of these skills, you could put up your power, so when you charge up, it increases your power. So right now, let's say I want to do that with my Masenko that I have. It's at 187. Also, these guys are with the Red Ribbon Army. They're kind of the guys you have to face in this game, kind of. But it's a really fun game, and even though it's not in English, if you've played any other MMORPG before, you really get the hang of it really, really quickly. If you have 20 bucks to spare and you're a Dragon Ball fan, I don't know what you're doing. This game's fucking sweet, and you could play it no matter where you live.